Oh boy, will this ever end? We've got another PTU patch for Star Citizen 3.17.2. That's right, it's not 3.18. No. Even though we're supposed to have a 3-month cycle for 3.18 in the PTUs, God knows when 3.18 will be released. At this stage, it will be released way past CitizenCon, and this gets me worried about 3.19. I don't think we're gonna have a 3.19. I think it's probably going to be a 3.18.1 or 3.80.2, simply because it's getting delayed, and it seems like 3.17.2 is getting worked on forever, when, in my opinion, I think that they should just move on, and work on the next iteration of Star Citizen. But anyway, why is Star Citizen 3.17.2 still in the PTU? They're working on general bug fixes and stability, as well as more updates for the Siege of Orison and also the Ninetales lockdown. They've also made a polish pass for the audio of the Snake Pit racetrack, and also a balance pass for the combat assistant beacons. So here this means that they are going to have, for example, additional polish for payments, and they will also adjust the probabilities of mission difficulties spawn frequency, which in my opinion should spawn more. I don't think that we see a lot of those, but that's of course obviously regulated with the content simulation. A couple of bug fixes were done here, and these are big ones, so at least big respect here, because that is a bug here, the elevator bugs that were blocking entry and use. By the way, they say that please know that there's also an additional failsafe that will reset an elevator if it detects them being stuck after 60 seconds. So if your elevator is stuck, just wait for a little bit and eventually it will come. That is a great fix, and I can understand why they have been putting that in the PTU, because it's going to make the rest of the patch much more enjoyable. Also, the next one is a big fix that they've been having for a very long time. They fixed an issue causing the underground facilities mission, the bunker missions AI to go missing and block missions from completing. Also a bug with the search and destroy mission, where probe destroyed counter reports were wrong. Also, ships should no longer get stored at Klesher upon completion of prison sentence. That means that you should normally have your ship at Everest Harbor if everything is right. They fixed further issues with party launch not functioning as intended, and they fixed a cargo hold area of space derelict reclaimers that allow players to clip and see through the hull. A couple of changes for the dynamic events were also done. For example, you should now see optional objects from the anti-air that should complete if you destroy the turret and disable the island scramblers. They also fixed an issue where rewards were not being given for each action. They upped the reward for each boss killed. They added a reward for anti-air control regain, and players will no longer get a double trespassing crime when the mission is over if you have not left the island. This is now failure to comply. They also are now 4 stages to end the mission. The 3 original timers. On the last one, you get the restricted area warning. Then you have 15 minutes to live. Also, the mission will now end for people not in a zone when the final objective is finished. If a player leaves the zone, the mission will finish for them. Anyone in the mission area when the final timer goes will be arrested, but beforehand it will complete the mission. Also, if the transfer succeeds the next run on the mission without stuttering if the server is down, for example, the hack should no longer be broken. Then, if you destroy ships, it will now play the voice line when you hit a certain percentage of ship destroyed. If all types of ships are reduced to 0, you should fail that objectives. That include, for example, if you destroy all the star lifters. Also, you shouldn't hear random dialogues when you are not in the event anymore. They've added security AI around Solensky shuttles and additional cover. Yes, thank you very much. That is wonderful, simply because they know that this is something that I've covered on the channel actually, how to deal with griefers who just spawn kill you and just wait for people to disembark and then shoot at people. So it's great that they have a security. I hope that this security is invincible, so that they just shoot at spawn killers. They also fixed an issue where a boss could not spawn with the wrong database. With that comes 1 client crash and a backend service crash. Sorry, I'm a bit tired. There still are some known issues. For example, the turrets at the underground facilities respawn very quickly and sometimes instantaneously, so that's very annoying. So the workaround here is to just land as far as possible, but not too far, so that you avoid the fire from the turrets. The ASOP terminals here, ship landing on pads end up in an unknown state. It is still there, unfortunately. Some of your weapons and utility items may disappear between sessions. FPS weapons still holster and unholster unintentionally. Unfortunately, medical beacons still do not complete when you heal players, and so you don't get paid. There are a couple of other bugs with vehicles that, for example, spawn a little bit sideways. For example, it said the Kratua spawns sideways, but this happened with the Avenger as well, so it's not just that ship. But most of these bugs here, the rest of the bugs are not that important. So there we have it, guys. 3.70.2 in the PTU again, but at least elevators should be fixed. Anyway, guys, that's all for this quick video, just to give you an update on what's going on here with the PTU, and it should be playable over this weekend. There will be a Siege of Horizon playtest on Saturday at 5 p.m. UTC, and a Ninetale Lockdown playtest as well. It looks like we're gonna have the Ninetale Lockdown as well, not just Jumptown and Siege of Horizon. This time it will be on Sunday at 5 p.m. UTC. I will not be able to test those tests simply because they will be in the middle of the night for me in Taiwan again. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. A big shout out to all the people who support me on Patreon. Big shout out to Captain Snake, Geek Citizen, Dr. Fabin, Eric and the DJ Dunn. Let me know in the comment section down below as well to get a chance to win a Centurion. And the question is the following: will be trying the PTU this weekend? Very simple question. Let me know. And if you subscribe to the channel and answer the question, you can get to win a Centurion. Also, feel free to join our Discord channel where we have 2 more Centurions. Just join our video sharing contest or become a Patreon and YouTube channel member. Guys, I will wish you a wonderful weekend. Take care, everyone. This is the Eradicator. I will see you guys later.